Let's be honest, linen pieces do not automatically look flattering on most of us. The reason? They fit loose, they got elastic waistband, and most of all, they wrinkle easily. How do you make it look good on you? Nope. The answer is not make sure it doesn't wrinkle because they are supposed to wrinkle. That is focusing on the wrong thing. What you should do is to make sure you don't wear them in an outfit that's not supposed to wrinkle. If that sounds like a tongue twister to you, let me show you what I mean. This is a very cute vest. The color goes with everything, and the shorter length always elongates my legs. But if I wear this with my linen pants, it just doesn't work. The reason is because the tailored fit and the colors of the vest make you expect the outfit to look very polished and wrinkle-free. And that's the opposite of this pair of linen pants. So to make these pants work, I need to turn this outfit into something that's expected to wrinkle but still look good instead of sloppy. So I'm switching to this little vest, very similar in style, but doesn't have as much structure, and this is also made of linen and cotton. As you can see, it's already wrinkled a little bit. This combination, even though it does have wrinkle, but gives you that lived-in vibe. It makes you look relaxed and effortless. But that is not to say linen pieces cannot look dressed up or polished. For my second channel, where I do weekly try-on hauls, I just did a massive try-on haul for linen pieces. Make sure you go there to watch and to subscribe. This pants, if I pair it with a black tank top like this, not a bad outfit at all. I would dress like this on a casual day, going to beach, on the weekend. That's totally fine. But if you want to make it look more polished, if you have a girls' brunch coming up, this is what I would do. First, change to a different top. Tank top, when you pair up with linen pants, immediately that makes you extremely casual. If you want to change that, you want to go with a top that fits close to your body still, but with a little bit of a different neckline. This is still a very casual top, but a little twist in the neckline makes it look more polished. Now, add a belt. This is something you may not be able to do with every pair of linen pants. With this pair, which I bought from Quinn's, it happens to come with belt loops, so that really helps. Once you add the belt, you're gonna immediately notice it makes your outfit look a lot more put together. And we got one more step. These shoes. When you pair linen pants with slides or flat sandals, that's a very casual combination. If you want to look more dressed up, then change to strappy sandals. This is an outfit you can go to different occasions. If you're petite like me, I do have a free ebook, The Top 10 Petite Essentials. Click the link down below to download for free. If you're shorter like myself, I'm 5'2", whenever you feel like it's so much work to put together an outfit, the shortcut is to go for a one-piece, a linen dress, or linen jumpsuit. In general, dresses are more flattering for petite women because they don't separate our body. They make it look like we have one longer line from top to bottom, so short frame looks elongated. But there is one thing that sets them apart that makes some dresses more flattering than others, and that is the waist definition. Linen dresses that go straight up and down, that does not cinch your waist at all, is very hard to look flattering, no matter how tall you are. But if you're shorter, that's even more challenging. You want to look for dresses that give you a nice waist definition, and you want to make sure that waist placement is as high as possible. What I mean by that, the dress I'm wearing, this is an empire waist, so it looks like it starts from under my bra. This is how you can create the illusion of longer legs, because it looks like your waist starts higher and therefore your legs start higher. Some of the most common styling mistakes is when you wear linen for the evening. Nope, I am not saying you shouldn't wear them for the nighttime. They can work, but there's a lot that can go wrong. First, take a look at this outfit. Your first impression, this looks pretty good because the color goes together. Champagne color top with white linen pants. The pants fit me really well. I bought them from Gap, 28-inch inseam. They also have a structured waistline, so a lot easier to style. But I want you to take a closer look. Now you're gonna notice the pants are actually a little wrinkled. Well, that's what they're supposed to do. They're made of linen. Now, all of a sudden, you're gonna realize it doesn't look that good anymore with this top because the top is so feminine. You got the halter neckline, made of satin. Everything has very strong evening elements. To make it work, we're gonna need a different top. So I'm switching to this top. It's made of cotton blend, so the fabrics go a lot better together. Whenever you're doing your nighttime look, your accessories and shoes are half of the equation. So let me show you how they can magically transform your outfit. What I'm gonna do is this narrow belt. I bought this from Mango. I really love the metallic component. Makes it more dressy and more polished. And I'm gonna go with this leather pouch. These pouches from Maxi Weekend, I bought over a year ago. If they're sold out, I'm gonna link something very similar for you down below. Pouches, especially black leather pouches, automatically have that nighttime look. The silver hardware goes very well with the silver hardware on my belt. For your look, you don't have to be that matchy, but when they do, it gives you a more coordinated outfit. And for the shoes, I'm going with this pair again, black strappy sandals. This is the completed look. Even though this is a casual top, what makes it appropriate for the nighttime is a black color and the halter neckline. Compared with a satin top, this no longer looks like a mismatch for the linen pants. To all my petite girls out there, my shortcut is to go with a dress, a longer linen dress. You want to go with a darker color, black, brown, navy. Any darker shade is gonna make your dress look more formal and counterbalance that casual vibe of linen. I love this one I got from Mango. Gives you a nice waist cinching effect and also adds a touch of even more texture to the linen dress and makes it look more upscale and more expensive. The length is a Maxi. It's reaching my ankles, easily give you that nighttime elegant evening look. Finding the right shoes for your linen pieces is a big challenge. Most of us find it very hard because a lot of times you're gonna find different shoes, just don't go with linen. Let me break it down for you. First of all, you don't want to pair linen with black pumps. Actually, for that matter, any kind of pumps, because pumps give you a very corporate vibe. They look very officey. The linen doesn't look office at all. I mean, there are ways you can wear linen pants for the office, but in general, they're lightweight and flowy. They just do not go with the cover toe type of pumps. Now, the next one might be surprising to you. Sneakers don't go that well with linen pants or other linen pieces either, even though they both are very casual. What I noticed is because sneakers cover your feet completely, that adds more weight to them, even if they're white sneakers. When you wear them with linen pants, you're gonna notice the flow of the pants have stopped at your feet. That's what you do not want. Another reason is sneakers come up higher on your feet. So they're gonna make your pants look like there's too many extra fabrics bunching up on top of your feet. If you already have shorter legs like myself, that's gonna make your legs look even more cut off. The next type of shoes you don't want to wear with the linen pants, Mules. Even though these are casual shoes, because they completely cover the top of your feet, these are considered high vamp shoes, which is less flattering for most women, and especially so if you are shorter like myself. When you wear them with linen pants, it just looks awkward because it makes you look bottom heavy. So what kind of shoes actually go with linen pants? Something like this. These are tickets. I bought them from Revolve. These are slides. You don't have to go with slides, but think along the same line. I found them go with every single piece of linen clothing in my closet because this is minimalist design. You don't have to go with slides, but you can go with strappy sandals or any other flash shoes. But the key is to make sure they have open toe and they are lighter color, especially nude color. These are so lightweight, that's why they go so well with linen. Wow, congratulations. I'm so glad you have finished the entire video. You should feel a lot easier now to style linen pieces of any kind. If you haven't signed up for my newsletter yet, make sure you do so that you can receive my free styling tips straight to your inbox every week. On my channel, I talk a lot about all things petite. But even if you are not petite, you still find a ton of useful tips on how to dress for your body shape, how to look slimmer. I will see you in the next video.